with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 airing, it got me thinking about a certain other character. We all know who Gojo is, right? I don't gotta like explain who that is, right? I don't gotta tell you who Gojo is, man. You know who that is. But what if I told you there was another character, another goat, another man, just like our glorious blue-eyed king, Gojo, but he came before Gojo? Man, oh man, all my Kamen Rider fans know who I'm talking about, man. I am, of course, talking about Tendo Soji, aka Kamen Rider Kabuto. Now, don't think of this like as an character analysis video. Think of this like more of an NBA breakdown, you know what I mean? Like talking about his Kamen Rider debut in his first 2 episodes and showing why he is the Gojo before Gojo, alright? We begin our story with this guy getting his stuff took. Now, this guy is Kagami, aka the best character in the show. He becomes a Kamen Rider later, but not the main writer, alright? We'll get to why. Because he gets held up at knife point by this random thug. And not only that, but a certain somebody starts to pull up. Now watch how our goat starts to cook up, alright? The man holding the knife misses due to very good luck, alright? We know that. And Kagami starts to hold him down. Shoji just doesn't care at all. The only reason he gives Kagami is because he doesn't take orders from anybody. Like, dog, what? You're about to die and you're saying some bullshit like this? And not only that, he also straight up tells him that if he moved, he would have ruined his tofu. Like, bro, what are you doing? Bro really said, I'd rather die than ruin my tofu, bro. Like, come on now. Kagami then rightfully tells him that he's lucky that he didn't die and he saved him. But Shoji straight up tells him that he does not believe in the word lucky. And then does some straight aura farming next, alright? Check this play out. My guy then kicks up Kagami's wallet, kicks it at the burglar, and hits him straight in the fucking head, and then catches it. Nah. Who taught this man this? Then he adds on to the aura farming by throwing it at Kagami, and Kagami catches it like a good boy. What the fuck, man? And then he ends his aura farming by saying the most goated quote in Kamen Rider history.
What? おばあちゃんはこう言ってた。天の道を生き、すべてを司る男。俺の名は天道宗次。
I can't say nothing. This dude is snapping right now. No lie.
When I tell you this gave me goosebumps, I'm telling you, bro, this gave me goosebumps. And this is something that I need you to understand. This man, he knows he's an aura farmer, and he uses that to his advantage. Which leads us to the next thing, which is the reason why I say Kagami is not the main character. Kagami pulls up to this monster and he has the driver and he calls out to the Kabuto beetle, but guess what? It literally dodges him. And guess who it goes to? That's right, Shoji. He then starts aura farming again with Kagami literally saying like, bro, how did you even get here? Shoji then gets the driver, and in the words of Lando Calrissian, he puts that shit on.
Henshin!
talking shit.
Period. Fuck you talking about? That nigga, how the fuck Saucy Santana get on that rap? Yo, you niggas better come with some fucking heat. I be fucking damned if I let Saucy Santana out rap me, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, the first fight we see of Kabuto is not the best fight. So we're gonna skip to the second episode and see him finally take that cast off.
Cast off.
Cast off.
When I tell you when the cast off happened, that's when I knew, oh yeah, this guy is literally Gojo. And just like Gojo, he starts studding on these hoes. After this rest of his fodder gets hit with his armor, he then starts to hits this monster with a right, then kick, then another kick, and then hits it with another side of another right. Now, as the narrator is trying to explain what clock up means, Kabuto then gives us another play. The monster tries to swing, but Kabuto blocks 3 times, then hits him with an elbow. He then gut checks the nigga and then gives him a 2-piece combo. But the monster was not going for that, so it started spitting out webs, but Kabuto then gets his blade and stabs it straight through its fucking heart. Guess what this nigga proceeds to do? He then starts aura farming after it. Like, bro, yes, we see the fucking fit in that gorgeous ass suit. Bro, I would wear the Kabuto suit if I could, bro. Like, Zach, give me one, bro, please. After the monster defeated, Kagami then looks at Kabuto and he's like, wow, that's really the power of Kabuto. Like, no shit, dumbass. There's a reason why Kagami had like 5 fucking suits before he became the secondary writer for real. I love Kagami, by the way. I'm just joking on him. After the aura farming was over, Shoji then looks and then he sees another monster and he's like, oh shit, I gotta take care of that one. And then this nigga just goes and steals Kagami's bike, bro. Like,
Bro, what you on?
as soon as Shoji takes Kagami's bike, Kagami's like, hey, that's my bike, don't steal it, bro. Acting like Shoji's gonna listen to him. Like, bro, sit down, man. Tendo then catches up with the monster, making him be like, ah, shit, here he is. Soji then pulls up next to the truck with the monster on top, which lays to him saying his second.
Truck up.
And as time starts to slow down, the only people who are moving are Kabuto and the monster. Kabuto then kicks the monster away. He learned from Piccolo and then dodged, then 1-2 punch and then kicks him 2 times. The monster was not going for that, so it got right back up. Well, somebody league him already, bro. The Lakers get a center, but Kabuto was not going for that, so he then kicks him into the car and it makes him fall. Monster then sees that the car is falling, so he starts to just leap off the car. Now, where is he going? We'll get to that. Car falls on the street and these 2 knuckleheads have no idea what's going on, so Kabuto has to jump and then
Lock over.
the car crashes and the monster thinks, oh yeah, Kabuto's dead, we up one. And while this truck is going, this man looks back and he's like, oh, what the fuck is that? But then we find out Kabuto is actually still alive with the other niggas on top of the chain. I know that monster is pissed, bro. Like, watch what's gonna happen next, bro. Like, as Kabuto then falls to the ground, this monster then grabs both of these cars and then drops them straight on Kabuto's head top. They trying to get my goat brain damage out in this bitch. What the fuck? But Kabuto is actually from Sneak Nation. So then he dodges both of these cars, but both cars just straight up fucking explode. Like, damn, who made this episode? Fucking Michael Bay? As the monster then believes that Kabuto is dead, he's like, finally, this nigga's dead. About to go on IG Live with it. But guess what? This nigga is still alive and he's still aura farming. Like, yes, bro, we see the fucking fit. Shoji then just starts walking this monster down. Like, yeah, nigga, you thought you killed me, but I'm still alive, pussy. And as the smoke clears and we see this gorgeous ass suit, that monster's like, oh, no, he too clean. I gotta kill this nigga. The monster tries to run up on Kabuto, but he's so unfazed, he just dodges, one taps, and then elbows his head. And then he finishes him off with a
Rider kick.
Rider kick.
As the monster's trying to get him, he nonchalantly just turns and roundhouse kicks him into an explosion. And guess what he does? That's right, Aura Farms.
So if you're not a fan of the words peak fiction, goat, raw, fire, click off of the video.
Kabuto might unironically have one of the best debuts in Kamen Rider history, and that is, yes, I am biased. That is bias right there. Bro pulled up, beat up a random burglar, went in and took another man's Zector, and then Aura farmed that entirety when he took his cast off, bro. Like, Piccolo would be proud. That's really the end of the video, man. Shoji's still goated. He's basically the Gojo before Gojo. Stay Go Family video coming. Bye-bye.